Tonight felt like one of those unexpectedly perfect winter nights. There were snow flurries on and off all day, and everything just felt really quiet and slow outside. So we decided to try a new Korean barbecue and hot pot place. We've been wanting to try to check out this place for the longest, and so we were so excited because hot pot and Korean barbecue are one of our favorite things. I definitely want Napa cabbage. One thing. Ooh, they're all stacked on top of each other. Let me get the sauces. Here, sauces. There's just something about hot food on a cold night that makes everything feel extra cozy. When it starts to get cold, my body is like, we need something hot, we need something warm. Whether if it's hot pot, whether if it's soup, or even pho, my body is like, we need something warm. Trying new places together is absolutely one of my favorite things. We've done this from the beginning, ever since we first started dating. It doesn't have to be anything fancy or planned out perfectly. Sometimes the best nights are just picking somewhere new, sharing good food, and overall really being present together. It ended up being one of the perfect ways to warm up on such a cold night. I think this week or this night particular, it was in the teens and it was windy, so that means it was a lot colder than what it says, but honestly, the perfect way to end off the evening. After the ice storm that we had in Nashville, our power ended up going out for a while, which meant the fridge needed a full, deep clean. Honestly, not the most exciting task, but these little reset days are some of my favorites, especially cleaning the kitchen, washing all of my reusable water bottles, and just getting everything back in order. I personally feel like social media sometimes makes life look like it's always exciting trips or big moments and all the highs, but realistically, most of the real life are within these quiet days, like setting some time aside to really get things in order, such as resetting your space, taking care of your home, doing the things that keep your life running smoothly. There's something really grounding about it. A clean kitchen, a fresh fridge, and everything back in its place just makes the whole apartment feel a lot lighter. And for me personally, I feel like I have a lot of mental clarity when my space is clean, especially if I don't have to worry about having to clean. Hi friends, I haven't been vlogging this week because we are trying to just recover from the snow and the ice storm from last week. I don't know if I gave you guys an update, but I think on Friday, yes. So there were some days last week where we only had partial power, and then eventually on Friday, all our power went out for a few hours, and then it finally came back that evening. Thankfully, it wasn't like a whole day or anything, but we did have to move our food and take our groceries to my boyfriend's parents' house. And so all last week was just mentally draining and exhausting. And I can't even imagine for the ones that actually lost power for the whole week. And for those that still do not have power, I think we are going over a week now with no power, I think. Because some people lost power since last Saturday. Well, not the one that just passed, but the Saturday prior. And that was like over a week now. And they say all the power should be fully restored by February 8th, which today is the 3rd, I think. So they estimated to restore all power in Nashville February 7th or 8th, which is insane because that would mean some people didn't have power for over 2 weeks. So I can't even imagine my one little day, my partial power, whatever. But it was just mentally exhausting just seeing all the things and having to deal with all of the things. But nonetheless, the ice is gone, the snow is gone. We're back to normal weather for this season, which is about rainy weather. And right now I'm having my lunch. I am still kind of tired. I literally slept all weekend. I think one night I literally slept 14 hours, maybe 16. I don't know. I was exhausted. I'm not gonna lie, I'm starting to crash. I didn't get enough sleep last night. So I have these ranch flavored crackers, crisp, that I got from Sam's Club. They're actually pretty good. They have like whole grains and seeds and things, fiber, and tuna with boiled eggs. I keep forgetting to bring my DJI because I've been wanting to create videos in my car, and so I need to bring her. I just keep forgetting. There's some videos I really want to film, and the only time I could really film is basically on my lunch break. So that's something I want to start incorporating. Videos on my lunch break. I already do it with my vlogs, but I already do sit down videos during my lunch break, vlog style. But there's some sit down chit chatty vlogs that I really want to dedicate for its own video. So hopefully I'll get on that next week. I feel like I'm finally finding my rhythm, and it's been week 4 at my new job. It's just, I'm so tired. I'm not used to working in office 5 days a week. My last job, I was working in office 4 days a week with a flex Friday. But typically, I always did my work so that way I would have Friday off. But we're gonna finish my lunch and then finish out the work day. Oh my gosh, I'm so tired. And finish out the rest of work and head home and go to the gym because I've been slacking. I did not go at all last week. I think the week before that, we went maybe a few days. I feel like some weeks have been a little bit weird. I'm typically in the gym 3 to maybe 4, maybe 5 days a week. Lately, it's been like 2, maybe 3, which is not ideal. So I need to get back into that routine. Thankfully, I've been able to maintain the same weight, so I haven't gained or lost anything. Maybe lost a few, but then gained it right back. But I definitely maintained a consistent weight, and now it's time to really lock in and get down to where I want to. So after work, we're gonna head to the gym, maybe take a walk to get easy. I'm so tired. Unless that changes, if I drink my Celsius, it's over with. We are running. It's crazy to think a year ago I would not have imagined where I'm at now career-wise. Work has been very busy and we've been learning a lot, doing a lot of things, a lot of moving parts, but at the end of the day, I couldn't be more thankful and grateful for where I'm at. I feel like this is where I need to be right now in this season of life. Hi friends! I'm literally seeing Paulina pull up right now. But today is Galentine's with Paulina and Amaya, and we're going pottery painting, and I'm exhausted from work. I haven't been vlogging at all this week, but we're gonna go pottery painting and then we're gonna go to dinner. So come along with us. Come along with us.
Do you see a unicorn? Oh, you do see a unicorn.
She's like, Mom, right there.
Okay.
Look at this one. They painted that one already.
Yeah. Which one you want? You want the chubby one or you want the skinny one?
The chubby one is okay.
You want the skinny one.
Look at the mushroom.
You sure you don't want the chubby one? Which one? Okay. Hold that.
Wow. So cute. Like maybe a vase. Oh no. Yeah. Y'all, look at the cat. So cute. Here is another little moment from this week. Was a Galentine's date with my best friend and her daughter. We decided to try pottery painting, which none of us has ever done before, and we were just so excited and just figured why not. We've always wanted to try it, so here we are. It ended up being such a calm afternoon, just sitting there painting, chatting, and just taking our time. I feel like now as adults, we don't do enough simple creative things like this anymore. No phones, no rushing, just being present and making something with your hands is just not a thing anymore. It was honestly the sweetest little afternoon and such a fun way to spend time together. favorite color. Do you love pink? Me too. Oh my gosh, gummies. I've only had that normal flavor. I've never had different. I didn't even know they made that. Chocolate. Do you like chocolate?
Since you've been doing it naturally, that's what I thought. Because everybody's been raving about that. That's why I got it for you.
I've been wanting to try this.
I heard about that one too.
It's a mask?
It's just like all the lippy stuff. Cheeky lychee.
Ooh, I don't think I have this color.
I just saw lychee and it made me think of yourself.
I'm trying to think of what color I have currently. Thank you. Cheetos. For Valentine's Day this year, we kept things really simple and stayed in for one of our favorite dinners to make together, steak night with all the sides, mac and cheese, mashed potatoes, and a side of veggies, and of course, a glass of wine. Over the years, we've realized that some of our favorite date nights are the ones at home, cooking together, setting the table, and just slowing down for the evening. Especially when life gets a little crazy with work, school, and social life, friends and family. It gets crazy sometimes. And so having evenings like these are definitely so special to us. We also pulled out some conversation cards, which always lead to the most random and interesting conversations. We've done this since the beginning, and we really do enjoy pulling out some cards and being able to talk about the most craziest things. Yeah. I'm gonna try it without any adding seasoning first to see what it tastes like. Adding white pepper. Black pepper. It's so easy to think Valentine's Day has to be something big or extravagant, but honestly, these quiet nights at home are the ones I really do appreciate the most. Good food, good conversation, and overall time together. That's really all that you need.
Oh my god. That's so good.